I'm moving forward from the start, so why is it still out? I didn't try to lift it on purpose either, so why is it still out? Because your power only goes so far, and then it stops. Your rotation only goes this far, and then it stops. From here to here, it's fine. But then in the back half, it just flies out, right? So here's the key. First of all, don't aim at the net. Remember this. This is a very important point. Wherever you want to pull the ball, you turn your body toward that direction. Don't keep thinking about where your hand should go. Your hand alone cannot keep the ball down. When I pull, if my body isn't in position, and my hand just reaches out like this, it's useless. Let's do a couple more. What do I mean? A lot of players, when the ball comes, their body doesn't get into position, but their hand reaches over. Look. See, your body stops here. And then you try to pull. You're all like this, body here, hand here. Right, I'll exaggerate a bit. One more. You can't hold the ball down with your hand. I can't just stick my hand out and then do this, right? No way. So remember what to do at this moment. When you pull the ball, you must complete your body rotation. Wherever I want to pull, I turn toward that direction. Don't be afraid of the ball going into the net. If I give enough power, why would it go into the net? My direction of force is correct. When I do this full motion, I've already cleared the net. Understand, when I complete the motion from low to high, I naturally have the full motion to get the ball over the net. Why would I still aim at the net? If I aim at the net, I end up doing this, then the ball just flies out. Only when I get my body here can I actually press the ball down. Everyone, when the pros play a powerful forehand or when they're rallying from distance, they all do this. They all have to bring the ball down like this. That's how you keep the arc low. Right, who rallies like this? They all want to pull with their body almost touching the table, right? So, if you complete your motion, will that make the ball go out? On the contrary, the more you have to your motion, the easier it is to miss. And here's another thing. When you only do half the motion, you don't have enough power. You don't complete it, you won't have enough power. If you don't complete it, you only have this much force. If you complete it, you get this much force. Only then can your shot be more powerful, and you can grip the ball better. Only then can you pull the ball onto the table properly. Understand, so don't think, I'm scared, I only dare to pull halfway. The more you have to it, the less you get. Only when you complete the motion does my force become full. Only when I use enough force can I grip the ball properly. Right, if I do half the motion, I only have this little bit of force. Then my power isn't enough. That makes it easy to miss the shot. So, complete your motion, pull the ball directly. When you're aiming at the table, it's very unlikely to go out. Watch closely. At the very end, my body does something. Sorry, that one went out. What does my body feel like? My body gives this feeling, like I'm pushing hard toward the table, right? That pushes the ball's trajectory downward. Then it's not easy for the ball to go out. See, watch me pull. This is what I mean. Does it go out? No. Look at my body at the end. Isn't it all like this? Did it go out? No. The first one missed, but the second one didn't miss. Right, but watch what happens if I pull like this instead. Like this. I only do half the motion, then I start aiming at the net. I can't keep it down even if I try, only at the very end do I manage to pull. Look at this, look how beautiful that arc is, right? Whether it's topspin or backspin, the same principle applies. Don't be afraid to make the motion. The more you hesitate, the worse it gets. Same for forehand and backhand. The more complete your motion, the more your body will press the ball down. What I feel when I pull the ball is this: I have the ball with me. When it comes to me, I'm always guiding the ball along its path, protecting it along the entire arc. instead of doing half the motion and then letting the ball do whatever it wants. It won't drop on its own. I have to press it. Because my power is too great, I have to press the ball down to keep it on the table. If I just let it drop naturally, it won't drop enough. Alright, do you understand? Haven't explained it like this in a while. I'm in a good state today. Should I am at the landing spot. Wherever you want to pull, where does your body turn? You turn your body, not just wave your hand. You must understand this. Wherever you want to pull, turn your body toward that spot. Wherever you want to pull, turn your body. Don't think, where should I swing my hand? Don't think about where your hand should go. Think about where your body should turn. Once your body is in position, your hand will naturally come through. Got it? Body in position. Your hand is in position. Yeah, if you haven't followed, hit that follow button. I've been working out these past few days, honestly. I'm sweating, that's fine, but I'm not really out of breath. About pulling down the line. To pull down the line, you shift your body a little. Just make your motion straight down the line. That's it. Do you still need to snap the wrist and fingers? Yes, you do. Actually, it becomes quite simple, right? Once you understand this, the wrist and finger snap becomes much easier. Why? Because you've learned to relax and generate power. The wrist and finger snap, whoever teaches you, it's the same principle. Why do I rarely emphasize the snap? Because the snap has prerequisites. What prerequisites? To snap your wrist and fingers, you need your body to complete the full motion. First, has your body created the opportunity for your fingers and wrists to relax and accelerate freely? Every day you pull the ball just like this, and then you want to add finger and wrist action. How can you? When do you snap? When do you start rotating forward? That's when you snap. You can't wait until the ball is already here and then try to snap. When do you apply force with your hand? The hand applies force exactly when the body starts moving forward. That's the moment. Because you're starting from zero, right? From there to building up that speed takes time. You can't say, I won't put any force at first, then I'll apply force at the last moment. That's impossible, right? When I hit the ball, I can't just try to contact it gently. I have to build up power. I need to accelerate. Within my contact point, that's when I can generate the force. Both topspin and backspin. For topspin, you rotate back. Once you understand this, topspin becomes very simple. Topspin means rotating back. Backspin means rotating down. You adjust to this position, down and back, right? Always adjust to this position with your body and legs. Get that hinge movement right, and you're good. Snap and forearm rotation at the same time, let me tell you. You see, after you relax, your hand can move very easily. You just need to let it stop naturally. Watch. Once your hand relaxes, and my body comes down, what force am I generating? Why can the body lead the hand? Watch closely. Relax, right? Now, I'm not moving my hand at all. It comes up by itself. Comes up on its own. Personally, I think you don't need to actively pull your forearm in anymore. You just need to focus on accelerating your fingers. My body has already done most of the movement for me. I don't need to manually pull the forearm here. Why do so many players ask, do I need to use my upper arm and pull my forearm? I see that your motion also seems to pull the forearm, so why do you say you don't actively pull your forearm? Because many players don't understand why I say not to pull the forearm. This is called not actively pulling your forearm.